Welcome back to Half-Life. That was an interesting last section.
Now it's time for more explosives.
Yeah, we'll be done with the fucking exploding rooms here in a second. We just
I don't know
got
if I
one
believe
more
you.
little encounter. One more little encounter. Don't you worry about it. I will say this, I didn't show it, but Alyx really fucked me over in this section here.
Yeah.
Well, once you get outside, it's just kind of like an open street with a bunch of Combine shooting at like civilians and stuff. And if you get their attention, they'll start shooting at you. So I ended this room here the first time on very low health because I forgot about the Combine that rush in here. So I went outside with very low health, and Alyx immediately starts shooting the Combine when we get out there, of course.
Alyx shows violence.
So I'm just getting like shot by like 5 different Combine soldiers, and I try to run back into the room to get inside this building here, and Alyx is just blocking my way, so I die.
I was gonna laugh if you tried to break those with the crossbow.
I mean, sometimes I'm very lazy and don't switch weapons, but that's usually when I have the shotgun equipped.
Understandable.
Yeah. Everything breaks boxes. I don't want to have to switch to my crowbar every time.
But the crowbar's fun.
Gravity gun's at least more convenient because you have a button for it by default. But
yeah,
like right out here.
Every other gun part of a weapon wheel. Gravity gun, nope, we got you a whole button.
Yeah, that's something for future Half-Life games. I kind of want a weapon wheel, like a more Doom-styled weapon wheel, I guess I should say. It's just way more convenient for weapon swapping. For me,
could also just map all the controls to easy-to-use keys.
See, I would do that, but I have fat fingers, Daniel, and I would press the wrong fucking buttons. So,
all you gotta do is just get used to it.
I mean, yes, but no. And also, I do have a button for every weapon group, because that's what this game does. And I was using that more frequently in episode 2 because, yeah, I replayed Black Mesa in between doing the recordings for this and episode 2. And Black Mesa makes it feel a lot better to use the numbers to actually select the weapon groups and stuff. So I started using that for episode 2 as well.
I think Half-Life just needs less weapons.
Well, this has less weapons than Half-Life 1.
Still has too many.
Well, then Alyx has 3 weapons, and that's not enough, so, can't win. Half-Life Alyx does have a more quote-unquote Doom-styled weapon wheel. It's not really. It's like basically you hold the button down to open it, and then you physically move your hand in the direction of the gun you want, because the wheel appears around you in 3D space, essentially.
Can't just use like a thumbstick for it? That's weird.
No, but like moving your wrist a little bit is like simpler for VR.
Okay.
You wouldn't really you wouldn't really get it unless you played it,
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm lame. I get it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
No. Can't wait to get to Alyx. It's gonna be a while though.
We can't spend this in episode 2 talking about getting to Alyx.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, I brought it up, so I thought, I'd say. I want to bring all of this with me, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you thought. I don't pay you to think.
Alyx, get the fuck out of the way. See, even Alyx is like, when are we getting to my game?
I'm ready to kick some ass, Gordon.
That's one thing with Alyx that is very funny. You can technically do it in these games as well, but it's so much easier in Alyx because it's VR and you're physically holding the physics props and stuff. But you'll see me often carrying like health packs around to later sections because it's something you can do, and having extra health on you is always convenient. But in Alyx, you can literally grab like a basket and just keep storing items in it.
Yeah.
and just carry that around with you everywhere because the physics are a lot more advanced, so it actually kind of works a lot better than this. Where in this, if like you jitter it around a little too much, everything in your basket's gonna fly out.
That's a trick you can do in Elder Scrolls as well and Fallout.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you get over encumbered, you can just drop a lot of your equipment into like a bucket or something and just carry that. It'll carry it all.
Yeah. Yeah, for Alyx, I think Valve must have known that players were going to do that shit because they give you little hand pockets to store stuff in, so you don't have to do what I'm doing with the physics objects and keep like throwing them over and over to carry them.
Yeah, but
with
like
you.
the bucket's cooler.
The bucket is cooler.
I would
you
never
can
think of
obviously
it, but it's cool that you can do it.
Yeah. Well, I just remember when I played Alyx, I got to a section and there was like, I like completed it really easily. It was supposed to be a harder section, but I ended up doing it very, very quickly. So all the items around that they put there for you, for while you're doing the encounter, were just all still there. And I was like, well, I don't want to leave these 5 health syringes and all these grenades around. So I'm just gonna take them with me.
Yeah.
I got tired of carrying it after a while, though. So,
Yeah, that would be the part that gets you in. Were other players doing it as well, or did you like discover it on your own?
I discovered it on my own, but later, after I played the game, I had watched some playthroughs, and other players did think of it as well. And the physics in that game are just very nice. It just works,
See, even look at that, Sonic fans. Even Half-Life fans need a physics degree.
Yeah.
Stop being so pretentious.
Half-Life is all about physics. You are literally playing a theoretical physicist.
Yeah, you can learn about all the unforeseen consequences. I played Half-Life 1. I'm allowed to make that joke. Screw you.
I mean, that's just like the G-Man's catchphrase. So, doesn't matter what Half-Life you play, he's probably said it.
Yeah, probably.
As we will see in episode 2.
As he said in episode 1.
Well, we haven't really seen the G-Man much in this because the Vortigaunts, as we saw at the start, they kind of saved Gordon from the G-Man, like putting him in stasis. Which, after the first game, you're like, who the fuck is this guy that just like teleports me around and stuff and like puts me on ice? In this game, you kind of find out that a lot more people know about him than you. Like, I don't think Barney knows about him. But like, you find out Eli knows about him. You find out the Vortigaunts do. You find out even the Combine are aware of the G-Man. And the G-Man doesn't work for the Combine or anything, as far as we can tell. He's kind of a separate entity from them, he's just manipulating the course of time for somebody to satisfy them, I guess, his employers. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, finding out that the Vortigaunts knew about the G-Man and their combined power can actually kind of thwart him is very cool. And it is a plot point that they keep reusing. Well, not reusing. They keep coming back to it, I guess. for episode 2, I believe that the
Nope.
G-Man waits to.
Barney jump scare.
Yeah. This is also talking about like repeating stuff from the actual Half-Life 2. Barney gives you another crowbar.
The actual Half-Life 2. This isn't Half-Life 2 confirmed.
This is Half-Life 2 too.
It was about to become
Which
a
is-
Tim Rogers video.
Who?
He used to work for. He does like a lot of gaming journalism. He used to work for Polygon for a little bit.
Oh.
Or no, Kotaku. My bad.
Gotcha. Not familiar with his videos though.
You should look him up. You'd at least probably like the videos he has on Pac-Man and Doom.
Yeah. Probably.
Probably not Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I mean, I'm down to watch game videos on anything. The game itself doesn't necessarily have to like interest me in specifically.
Oh, there you
That
go. He's got
Combine
you
just-
covered. He has a 7-hour video on Tokimeki Memorial.
Okay, well, I have to find it interesting.
You should probably check out some of his videos. They're interesting.
No. Also, I want to say a second ago that I shot a Combine with the crossbow and he ducked under it. Like a freaking G.
A G-man?
No.
Oh.
The Combine will never be him. My beautiful Pookie government man.
What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. Caught me
I
off guard.
ship G-Man and Adrian Shepard from opposing force.
I thought you were talking about. I don't know why. I thought you were talking about Shepard from Modern Warfare 2, and I'm like, what?
No. I didn't know there was a dude named Shepard in Call of Duty.
Yeah, you'll meet it eventually when we get to the Modern Warfare games.
I do want to play some of the Call of Duty campaigns at some point.
Well, whether you play them or not, we'll be watching Modern Warfare at some point.
Yeah.
Whenever I get around to recording it. Then I gotta plug in a 360. I gotta get a capture card.
Oh, wow.
I actually may have to rebuy the game because I think my brother stole my copy. So I don't have that anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Wonder how it is on Steam. Commenters, please tell me if Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is worth it on Steam. I will be forever grateful.
I feel like as long as you're not playing the multiplayer on those, you should be fine. Alex,
Oh,
you should back up.
I think it's mainly Black Ops 3 that's the broken one that kills you.
Alex, oh my god.
I just mean in general it's like PC ports. She's doing fine.
Right. She almost ran straight into those explosives. I'm sure she
she's
would have been fine.
Ow,
I
Gordon,
love
what
the
are you doing?
ragdolls. I love ragdolls in Half-Life so much.
Halo and Dark Souls has my favorite ragdolls.
Yeah. The Halo 1 doesn't really have ragdolls.
Halo 2
Actually-
onwards.
Halo 2 has ragdolls?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because when I think of dying in Halo, I think of my body going flying with like an actual animation of it, and then landing with an actual animation.
Hmm.
Which is, I think, how they brought it back to that in Infinite. I'm pretty sure.
You had another
Infinite
reason to
has-
dislike that game.
Infinite's just trying to be Halo 1 again.
Yeah,
in many ways.
and I hate Halo 1, so.
I really liked Halo 1.
Yeah, we should do a revisit and you record it so you can be positive about it.
Sure. It's one of those games that's like, I think, really fun to play, not necessarily fun to do a commentary.
Co-op stream.
Unlike the Half-Life games, which are fucking awesome no matter what.
No.
Look, we get to fight another chopper.
Yay.
Aren't you so excited? Actually, this is different. This is the gunship, which we did fight one of these, so never mind. It's the first time doing it in episode 1.
Yeah.
It's the only time we'll have to do it in episode 1.
Why can't this be like Doom Eternal, where when you get to the expansion, you just fight the hardest enemy in the game, but with 2 of them at once?
That does happen in Half-Life at some points.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, in Half-Life 2, there's literally that section where there's like 5 Striders. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, like in an expansion, you know, something actually difficult. Oh.
You're complaining that we're even fighting a gunship to begin with.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that.
I can never
And look,
be
now
satisfied.
we're in a fully destructible wooden building.
Yeah, this looks like
while
a
we
really
fight this
annoying
thing.
place to fight it.
It is. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably the weakest part of the whole game right here.
But it's technically impressive.
It is. And once he clears enough of the roof, which I mean, you can probably clear some of it yourself as well, if you're not lazy like me.
Just tanking the damage.
Oh, he shot it down. Asshole. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm probably gonna take damage anyway, so I don't fucking care. As long as I get my rocket shots in. I know what I'm doing when I play these games.
And that's why you're recording them.
Look at that shot. That was pretty clean.
Nobody would like it if I recorded a Half-Life game.
Which is why you're doing Black Mesa.
Am I?
Hallelujah. No.
Oh. But say this is news to me.
Nah, if we ever do Black Mesa, I will record it. And it'll probably be after we finish all of the other Half-Life games. After we take a break from them for a while. Because Black Mesa is essentially just Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2-ified. And it's a good...
It's purty.
It is. Don't walk over here while this is happening. You might get crushed by it.
Visions. I'm having flashbacks of dog crushing me again.
See, but this would actually be intentional because it's a fucking gunship landing on you and not the cutscene clipping into you and causing you to explode from the inside.
I want to imagine now the reality like if that continued. Where it's like everyone's
fucking dog rolls over on Gordon and Alyx is just watching in horror as his bones crush and his head explodes.
I want that Half-Life reality. Someone write a fanfic. And then send me the profits. Because it's my idea. Copyright.
I don't think you can copyright that, unfortunately.
I will copyright whatever the fuck I want.
Part of the ragdoll for the gunship is like clipping into the wood, so it's like repeatedly making a banging sound.
Yeah, I can hear it. Good job, guys.
It's pretty awesome. I don't know what you're complaining about. Oh, there was a motion mine there that I didn't see. Alyx, stop coming near me with the fucking explosives. Yells get back, doesn't get back until after it explodes.
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Yep, we upgraded our Alyx. She's got a shotgun now.
All right, fun.
It is very. This part here is a really, really fun section. Just a nice long combat section in a hospital, with a bunch of dead zombies and shit. Shotgunning with Alyx. It's epic.
She did not let up. My goodness.
Oh yeah, she gets infinite ammo, so it's fine. I'm gonna turn the music up because music will be playing at some point. Oh, it is playing. Okay.
Oh, now I can hear it.
Once it actually fully kicked into the melody. Bitch.
If you let them fight, how long does it take for them to kill each other?
Not very long, because like all the Combine's weapons do the same damage that yours do.
Okay.
So, and there's 3 of them, and they have aimbot.
Well, some games will change damage values, like Halo.
Yeah.
You die in 5 shots in Halo 2 Legendary. I'll stream Halo 2 Legendary at some point, I'm sure.
Just record it. Make that the commentary. Oh wait, we already did Halo 2. Never mind.
I told myself if I ever wanted to do Halo 2 Anniversary, it would be the Legendary run through.
Oh god.
Yeah. Then we can see the pretty graphics.
Well, you could see the pretty graphics in not Legendary.
But Legendary.
Isn't Halo 2 Legendary like infamously impossible?
Yeah, but I've beaten it.
Mm-hmm.
Took me 2 years. But I beat it. 6 months of that dedicated to the level Gravemind.
Oh. No. Well, fuck them for using that.
How often
Doesn't
do they
actually
fire
hurt
that?
you. Usually a group of them will have one. So
Okay.
one across the whole group, so only one will ever get fired. Oh, now we're getting the elites again, which are really just higher health versions of the other Combine. I don't really get the tiers of the Combine in the Half-Life 2 games.
They're
I
all
wanted
just Combine.
I wanted more like variations of them because they're like genetically modified. Would be cool to see that shit. Like you get more Combine enemies. Like you get the Striders, the gunships, and later on you get the Hunters and stuff in episode 2. The Hunters are like the coolest Combine enemy. But you don't get like variations on the standard humanoid that are just more health. But you do get that in Alyx.
Maybe in a Half-Life 3 we'll actually see with the Combine.
Yeah. Potentially. I would hope so. That'd be really cool.